Lewis Hamilton was only 8 years old when he began participating in go-karting events and becoming a successful racer. In 2007, Lewis made his Formula One debut with McLaren and 6 years later joined forces with Mercedes. He has won 7 championship titles in his career and holds the record for the same. With Mercedes, he earns a whopping $40 million a year, making him the highest paid F1 racer. Besides racing, brand endorsement also covers a substantial part of Hamilton's earning. Additionally, Lewis has a long-term partnership with the watchmaker IWC that began in 2013. And in today's video, we'll be having a look into Lewis Hamilton's watch collection. But before we start, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get notified whenever we drop a new video. The highest paid racer has a stunning watch collection that mostly features timepieces from IWC, including some exclusive watches made only for him. Before switching to IWC, he is also known to own a few Rolexes in his collection. Let's take a look at the 7-time World Champions watch collection. At number 8, we have IWC Perpetual Calendar. The new face of IWC Perpetual Calendar, the newest edition, was first introduced in 2021 and is one of the most standout pieces recently, costing $32,900 at retail. The watch has a blue sunburst dial, red accents and a satin finish. Hailing from the Flieger series, the collection brought a fresh wave of perpetual calendar watches, unlike the previous models in the production. As noted by the Swiss Watch Expo, Hamilton had previously designed a perpetual calendar bearing his name with a burgundy shade for the dial and strap. At number 7, we have the IWC Big Pilot's watch. Big Pilot remained the flagship model for IWC and was the first collection that the racer endorsed, after being announced as the face of the brand as the ambassador. The watch features a jet black dial, a versatile look, a luminous hands and indices for a classic look. The brand's flagship model has utilitarian aesthetics with a cushioned leather strap for the user to feel comfortable on the wrist. The cost of the Big Pilot's watch is $34,500. At number 6, we have the IWC Pilot's watch Chronograph 41. First introduced in 1994, the chronograph has been one of the best models created by IWC. According to IWC, the Pilot's watch Chronograph 41 has ergonomic case and stainless steel model for durability with a blue dial and rhodium-plated hands. Costing upwards of $15,085, the watch is available in rubber and calfskin straps and a 10-bar water-resistant case. The watch is the optimum companion for an adventure race or everyday fashion. Number 5, we have the IWC Big Pilot's Saint Exupery. Hamilton's favorite watch from IWC, the racer is often spotted wearing the $32,275 Saint Exupery timepiece. The watch was first introduced in 2017 in the memory of the author and aviation pilot Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It features a sunray finished tobacco dial, a red gold case, luminous hands and Arabic numerals on the dial. Along with a 7-day power reserve, it has a matching brown leather strap to complete the look. At number 4, we have the IWC Big Pilot's watch Top Gun Mojave Desert. One of the most stand-up timepieces from the Big Pilot's edition is the Top Gun Mojave Desert watch. As mentioned by Rob Report, the watch features a brown dial with 4 subdials, a sand-colored ceramic case, and a 4-digit year display. The watch is not based on the Tom Cruise movie Top Gun, but the Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instructor program, which inspired the movie in the first place. The sharp contrasts in color shades and design make the $35,000 timepiece different from the other aviation watches. At number 3, we have the IWC Lewis Hamilton Black Lives Matter Curtanium. In November 2020, Hamilton was spotted wearing an exclusive IWC timepiece made just for him, called the Black Lives Matter Curtanium. He wore the watch to show his support for the movement. The Big Pilot's Perpetual Calendar watch is splashed with a matte black finish, black on black subdials, and a bracelet made with a unique blend of ceramic and titanium, as reported by GQ. At number 2, we have the Rolex COSMOGRAPH Daytona. Along with sporting an IWC watch, the racer also switches brands when he wants. In 2020, he wore the $50,000 Rolex COSMOGRAPH Daytona in ever rose gold shade. The watch had a black-pink dial with 3 subdials in the center. Shapes replaced the numerals and the 12 on the hour clock featured the iconic Rolex logo. The COSMOGRAPH Daytona had an oyster bracelet and was specifically made for the comfort of race car drivers. And number 1, we have the PATEK Philippe Nautilus. Back in 2019, the 7-time F1 champion was vacationing during the off-season with an exclusive PATEK Philippe Nautilus strapped to his wrist. The watch retails at $125,000 and is one of the most expensive watches in his collection. Hamilton owns the timepiece, luminous numerals, and a sunburst dial. They are also water resistant up to 60 meters deep underwater. Lewis Hamilton has become a long-standing face of IWC and helped boost the brand's sales over the years. He brings his young energy and British sophistication to the timepieces and wears them at events. More recently, he was spotted at the IWC booth for the launch of the new Big Pilot's Watch Edition. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Kindly like and share the video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.